शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
This Pujaka, one who has already accomplished the Devarchana, the Deva is his body, moving body, which is nothing but Chit Shiva only. There are no Raga Dvesha, no Kama Krodha, so it is nothing but Chit Swarupa only. Continuing.
यथा प्राप्तेन सर्वेण तमर्चयति वस्तुना समया सर्वया बुद्ध्या चिन्मात्रं देव चित्परम्। अन्वय यथा प्राप्तेन सर्वेण वस्तुना देवचित् परम् tam chinmatram samaya sarvaya buddhya archayati.
Yatha praptena sarvena vastuna. Sarvena vastuna, by the all things in terms of Triputi. By the all things in terms of Triputi. What is Triputi? Jnata jnana jneya. Pramata pramana prameya. Anubhavita anubhava anubhuta. So all these, their dualities. Ahankara operating certain means and then knowing or experiencing something, where three things are involved. The group, the aggregate, the group of three. What are those three? We know. Jnata jnana jneya. Anubhavita, Anubhava, Anubhuta, so Pramana, Prama, Prameya, Pramata. So these three are involved. Vastuna, what type of Vastuna? Triputi Rupena, which are in the form of Triputi. The three divisions are there, Veda are there. But what type of Vastu they are, Triputi Rupa? Yatha Praptena Sarvena. Sarvena, by all vastus, but one condition is there. What is that condition? Yatha prapta. Those which have come to you unasked without your deliberate effort, means those things which we come across or one comes across according to prarabdha karma. According to prarabdha karma. For example, there are certain things in life which you can't choose. Your parentage, family living, you can't choose at all. So that is there at all. Rich, poor, afterwards you may work. But when born, in what particular type of family, parents, can you choose? You can't choose a wife. You think you choose. I think there is no choice, I think. Somebody says, marriages are made in heaven, broken on earth. I think you think your choice, limited choice, but you get husband or wife. Whoever, wife means husband also. It is Kulakshana. So I think you get stuck up. Anyway, but some limited choice happens to be there as that is different thing. So, but it is not yatha prapta. You have not put forth any effort. Unasked, according to prarabdha, it has come. Only see, this yatha prapta word has to be kept all along with respect to the different bhogas that are going to be told in terms of archana, offering to who? Bodhalinga. This should be kept in the mind. Otherwise, one may take a very good license. Okay, so not that way. Yatha prapta. Because, for example, Janaka was a jnani. He wanted to take sannyasa. Guru said no. He wanted to take sannyasa and he had that capacity. So Guru said, and he is stuck up with all palace, queens and empire and administration. So that is how it is. Yatha prapta. Yatha praptena sarvena vastuna. Without any distinction. Now sarva includes what? The things that come to you unasked, but all. All means what? Whether they are joyous or sorrowful, good or bad. Sukha, that those which gives sukha or dukkha. Irrespective of what you get in return, irrespective of the nature of those things, sarvena tam. सर्वेण वस्तुना से सर्वेण वस्तुना देवचित् परम तम चिन्मात्रम अर्चयति. Other things will see. Tam Chinmatram Shivam. That Shiva, who is nothing but Chaitanya. Who is he? How can he be known? The one who can be known like this. Devachit Param. It should be resolved like this. Devachit Bhyaha Param. This is a new word. Devachit. Devachit Bhyaha Param. That which is superior, more exalted than Devachit. What is Devachit? It says, Devai means Aindriyaka Vritti Bhihi Vritti Bimba Chidbhya. In short, this may Chidabhasa. Devachit is Chidabhasa. What Chidabhasa? Deva here is Indriyas. Dyotanatmaka Devaha. See, this word derivation of Deva is that which illumines. Indriyas also illumine, make us know, make us gain the knowledge of the thing. So therefore, Indriyas, sense organs, are called as what? Deva. Devachit means Indriyas, which produces the Vishayakar Antakarana Vritti, in which Chaitanya gets reflected. That Chit Pratibimba, that Chidabhasa is called as Devachit. So therefore, Devachit Bhyaha, through the means of Devachit. What are those Devachit? Aindriyaka means belonging to Indriyas. Vritti Pratibimba Chit Bhyaha. By the Chit, plural is there. By the Chit, what type is? Which is reflected in the Indriya Vishayakara Vritti. So, Param, more exalted. What it can be? What is Param? Superior to the reflection? The Bimba thing, original thing. Original thing is superior to the reflection. So therefore, Bimbam. So that Bimbam, the Param is Tat Bimba Bhutam, that which is the original Chit. So therefore, please, now this is a clue to arrive at Chit Shivaha. What is that? In and through your all perceptions and actions, whatever Antakara Vrittis are born, in that whatever Chaitanya is reflected, so it's Bimba. Can you miss it? Yes, we do miss it. Do you know why? You don't miss it? Now you are thinking, that means you have missed you have already missed the Chit Bimba. Why? Because mind is preoccupied in the Nama Rupa of the Vishayas and the Indriyas. See, this is how the mind has to be decluttered, or we call detached. Detached from its preoccupation and should be made available to this. So Vedanta is not picking up some information. That information is necessary in the beginning to take to the further pursuit. But this is how that mind preoccupied in the Nama Rupa of the Vishayas, Deha, Indriya, is not available to appreciate the Chit. So therefore, with the help of that, Deva Chidbhyaha, the Chidabhasa, available in the Indriya Vrittis, that Chidbhyaha. And what is that Chit Param? Chinmatra, yes, Tam, that Chinmatra, only Chit to the exclusion of other Vishaya Vrittis, Vishayas, Indriyas, Deha, etc. Chinmatram Samaya Sarvaya Buddhya Archayati. Archayati, worship. Who? This Pujaka, who has got sufficient Now practice in terms of this Devarchana. So Samaya Sarvaya. What is this Samaya? Sama means Nirvikara. What do you mean by Nirvikara? Harsha Vishada Rahita. Samaya is Nirvikara. Without any vikaras, without any modification antagana. Means what? Harsha Vishada Rahitaya. Sarvaya. Sarvaya means Sampurnaya. Sampurnaya means Aparichinnaya. Sampurnaya means Aparichinnaya. That which is limitless. What it can become under? Nirvikara, Paripurna means what? Chidakara. Buddhi, which is Chidakara. And what is the Chidakara? Atmakara, Brahmakara. Presently what akara? Vishayakara. Otherwise, to answer the question, Questionakara. So, Prashnakara. So therefore, it is Chidakara. What do you mean by Chidakara? The Buddhi has become just a replica of Chit Atma, free from all adhyastha. Free from all adhyastha. So these subtle things should be known. Then only it gets the momentum to take to Dhyasana or Devarchana. Which is not difficult. Which is not inaccessible. It is within our reach. But what? Mind is preoccupied elsewhere. That's it. Preoccupation of the mind. That will explain why rishis of the past used to go to forest and all that. That is what a life of retirement. Life of retirement means leisure must be available. That is what is meant by sannyasa, getting free, oneself getting free from the duties. Otherwise you can't give up duties. Duties have to be discharged. So therefore, there is a permission given by the Shastra. Yes, you are exempted from duties. What for? For higher pursuit. To make this mind available for such pursuit. So therefore, archayati, he pursues. Continuing.
Yatha prapta pramodhena sarvarthena samarjaye managapi na kartavyaha yadnotra purvavastuni. Anvaya. First line as it is. Yatha prapta kramodhena sarvathena samarjayet. Atra manag api yatnaha atra apurva vastuni manag api yatnaha na kartavyaha.
Now again, see, these samskaras are so powerful that now what you have to do? Devarchana. The first thing comes what? Samagris. What samagris? And this fellow is one who was doing archana, means puja etc. earlier. Not a new fellow. Not modern Vedanta student. They don't know anything about karma kanda, puja, etc. Never done in life. Anyway, that's also good. Okay, then. At least that much English term has come. That is fine. Value has been discovered. So he was accustomed to do pujas, etc. Elaborate samagri procurement was there. Again the question comes, what samagri? Though told earlier, it says, at this level, no effort be put forth to get your gandha, pushpa, naivedya, etc., all dhupa, deepa, all this, there is no effort at all. Because habits, no, earlier habits. See, I had seen a documentary to management training. It's an engineering firm wherein so many draftsmen were working. And one draftsman was very intelligent and very hard-working, very serious, and the management decided to give him a promotion as the manager of the department. Now, as a draftsman, he has got all these boards and this and that. So, he was promoted and he went to the cabin now. He is sitting in the cabin. And what is all drafting board, everything. The secretary is looking at as a manager, he is not working as a draftsman. He has to manage. But earlier habit of drafting is so like that. Now he is doing puja, this devachana. So earlier samagris, that habit is that samagris will procure, say, relax. Okay? So they are not required. So therefore say, then what are the samagris then? Yatha prapta kamothena sarvarthena samarchayet. What is sarvarthena? Sarvena arthena. With all the things. What are all the things? Bahya abhyantara vastuna. Bahya abhyantara vastuna. What are bahya vastus? Bahya vishayas. So, what are antakarana vastus? Antakarana vikaras. Bahya vastus are external sense objects. Antara vastus are antakarana vikaras. Now, have you got enough of them or not?
Yes.
Especially antar vastus. There is no end to that. So that says, but what type of them? Yatha prapta kramothena. Yatha prapta kramothena. So that means on their own that have come. Means you are not putting deliberate effort to get them as such. Yatha prapta. Earlier what was told? Yatha praptena. So that's a krama, order. Again say, order. As and when means in the present. In the present, as and when, whatever things, either bahya vishaya or antara vikara, antakarana vikaras come across, by all them, say, sarvarthena samarchaye, should now one should take to devachana. And positively says, no effort be put forth to get like it, pushpa, gandha, dhupa, deepa, naivedya, etc. That's it. Atra means in this devarchane, apurva vastuni. Apurva vastu means gandha, pushpadi, upachara vastuni. Different steps of pujas are there for which samagris are required. Those samagris, apurva vastuni. So with respect to that, gandha, pushpadi, this is apurva vastuni. Managapi yatnaha na kartavya. Even little effort should not be put forth. Even little effort should not be. Means here, for this samagris like gandha, pushpa, deepa, dhupa, deepa, naivedya has no relevance, no place at all. Now, yatha prapta kramottena was told. What is that yatha prapta kramottena? Continue.
प्राप्त देहतया नित्यम् तथा क्रिययानया काम संसेवनेनाथ पूजयेत् शोभनं विभुम् शोभनं विभुम् अन्वय प्राप्त देहदया नित्यं तथा अनया अर्थक्रियया अथ काम संसेवनेन शोभनं विभुम् पूजयेत्
प्राप्त देहतया. In accordance with the embodiment that one has already got. Prapta dehataya means prapta, already got. Did you decide? No. Of course. It was according to your karma phala, but you have no personal volition there. Let me select this. It is according to program of karma phala, Ishvara gives that phala. So, but you are stuck up with this body, you are not aware that I want this thing, etc. See, for this Alvars, etc., South India, they are from low caste. No? Poor fellows were not even allowed in the temple, etc. So, Prapta Deha, Prapta Brahmana Deha, or Kshatriya Deha, Vaishya Deha, Shudra Deha, like this. Whatever that is according to the karma phalas one has got. Now, what should be dehataya? Then you have to take to the karmas befitting to this embodiment. Befitting who has told? Shastra has told. So that is yatha shastram artha kriyaya prapta dehataya tatha, so also anaya Artha Kriya. Artha Kriya means Yatha Shastra Vyavaharena. So, the Shastra has laid down certain norms. Brahmana has to do this. Kshatriya, this. Vaishya, this. Shudra, this. So, like this, the karmas in accordance with the Varnashrama system. Varnashrama system. So there is a tatha, artha kriya, varna also comes there, ashrama also comes there. Kriya is atha, thereafter, atha also in addition. Kama samsevanena, by sevana, by taking to indulgence in kama. Kama here is desired things. Acha, this is good puja then. So you can take to all desired things? No. Yet kama samsena is the bare minimum things that need to be taken to keep the body continued. So that is kama samsena, kamyante iti kamaha. Here kama is not desire, desired objects. Kamyante iti kamaha, desired object. Kamyante iti kamaha means what are those? Deha dharana matra nimitta annapanaadayaha. Kama, this object confined to annapana. What annapana? Not go to 5-star hotel. So here is it. Deha dharana matra nimitta. Though that annapana, food and drink, which is the means to keep the body sustained, only that those things. As who? Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Kamosmi Bharatarshabha. But what kama? There is a clause there. Dharma viruddho bhuteshu kamo. Dharma viruddho bhuteshu kamosmi Bharatarshabha. Bhuteshu means, that is, among the living beings, I am dharma viruddha kamaha. Desires which are not opposed to dharma. Now, what are those desires? Now we have to take help of great masters like Shankaracharya. What he means by dharma viruddha? Shankaracharya says here dharma viruddha means not all that those which are not against dharma, the bare minimum things that are necessary to keep the body up, that is going on. Means dharma viruddha kama in that Bhagavad Gita statement, according as per Bhashyakara, means that the desired things, objects which are necessary to keep the body, means food, etc. Without it, what will happen? No, I am a mumukshu, and therefore what? I will not take food. We will reserve a cot in the hospital, but make arrangement for the bill, okay? So not that. See, this particular phrase has been discussed at length by Bhashyakara in Chandogya Bhashya. There a word comes, sarvakamaha. At least here kamosmi is there. There a word comes, sarvakamaha, sarvasankalpaha, etc. Now, literally what means? All desire. Paramatma is all desire. Literally, sarvakamaha. A long list is there. One of them is sarvakamaha. That comes first. And Shankaracharya trashes that word. So in the Chandogya Bhashya. Sarvakam, all desires. What will happen if Paramatma is all desires? Have you thought of it? What is the nature of desire? Desires are entertained by us in our antakarana. Is it not? Let me have this. Is it not? Means it is the product of antakarana. And who is the author of that desire? Me, individual. See, you have liberty to have desire or not desire. Or just they come. Just they come is because they already given the program. That's why they come. But you are the one who is the author of the desire. Is not? If Paramatma is all desire, who produces Paramatma? Who produces desires? You individual. You have not understood. Why some people have desire, some don't have desire. Some have more desire, some have less desire, and Jivan Mukta has no desire. Why? It is your individual product creation. So therefore, desire is a thing created by the individual. And if Paramatma is Sarvakamaha, then you are individual will be the producer of what? Paramatma. Paramatma ka baat kaun hai? Jiva. Then Shankaracharya brings the Pura Paksha. In Bhagavad Gita, Kamosmi Bharatarshabha is told by Bhagavan Krishna. Who has told this? Bhagavan Krishna only has told that what? In Bhagavad Gita, Aham Kamaha, I am Kama. That means desire is the same. He says, if desire were the what? Paramatma, you will be the producer of this thing. Then he says, that should be taken as Bahurihi. Sarvaha Kamaha Yasya Saha. The one to whom, or again he put the word Shobhana Kama, not Ashobhana Kama. Because best belongs to whom? Paramatma. So therefore, Sarvakama in Chandogya finally gives the meaning, is the one to whom the good desires belong. He is not desire. If he is desire, what will happen? He will be product of your mind, which is not possible. So therefore, and he says, in this manner, the meaning of Kamosmi Bharatarshava, where in Bhagavad Gita should be taken. Bhagavad Gita has not discussed at length. Perhaps he has already written Upanishad Bhashya earlier and he has left it just like that. But he explains Dharma Viruddha. Dharma Viruddha means those bare minimum desires to keep the body going on, like food, etc., have to be clothes, food, etc. Those desires are permitted even for a Mumukshu, a Jivan Mukta. So that's how it is. So that's so. So that being the case here, Sarva, that is what? So Arthakveya, Kama Samsena Nena. So therefore this Kama Samsena is not a license to take to all and sundry desired object. Here, Deha Dharana Nimittaka Annapanena. Deha Dharana Matra Nimitta Annapanadayaha Tesham. See, these things should be thoroughly analyzed based on Vriddha Sammati. Because now see, if, what is that? Chandogya Bhasha is not there, then what happens? Aham Kamaha Asmi, I am Kama, I am the desire. Then if you say we have not thought, desire is the product of what? Antakarana. Then Paramatma will be something produced by who? Antakarana. So therefore this is called Mimamsa. The Brahma Sutra etc. are meant for this analysis, because in the Shastra itself, some places are there wherein some ambiguity is there. Brahma Sutra deals with the ambiguity in all this, even Shruti and Smriti also, but mainly Shruti, Upanishads etc. So that is why Mimamsa gives the Tatparya Nirnaya. You should not get carried away by statement, because this Kamosmi is a glaring example. Even a child will say, what is that? I am the desire. Who said? Bhagavan Krishna. Who are you to interfere here? Are you superior to Bhagavan Krishna? That means now that has to be carried with what? Upanishad. Sarvakam. So therefore we have to take help of what? Like Bhashyakara. So that Sarvakam. In fact it has come in the Brahma Sutra Bhashya etc. Not in the Chatusutri. Elsewhere it has come. Satyakamaha, Satyasankalpaha. So all this is, but Kama, which Kama is Sarvakama, not Sarvakama, Satyakama. Sarvakama, Satyakama is elsewhere as Satyasankalpaha is there. So here, Sarvakama, so that means it is not that Bhagavan is desire. Otherwise everything is desire. Why should you specify desire only as Paramatma? Come on, at least with this much of Devas and you say, what is that? That is not Pashtit Shivaha. Then why you single out desire only? Means you have got some vested you have got some vested interest there. So why you single out Kama only as such? Everything is the Paramatma. So if somebody gives a thappad also, you have to say Chitshiva only, you have to say Chitshiva. Provided you want to say, otherwise you are hypocrite. That you are choosing. This is Chitshiva, this is Saitan, that will not work. So everything is Chitshiva only. So that is how fulfillment of desire is Chitshiva. Non-fulfillment of desire also is Chitshiva. After fulfillment, suffering also is Chitshiva. So disappointment also, non-fulfillment, disappointment also is what? Chitshiva. Why you single out? Means what? You have got discrimination. Means you have got some values for the Vishayas. So that is that. So therefore, this Devardhana has to be taken in the proper spirit. The Kama Samsenanena means by Deha Dharana Matra Nimitta Annapadaya Tesham Samsena, by taking to that, partaking. That also how, as Puja Buddhi, I am offering to whom? sure that Samsayana, Atha Samsayana, the Kama Samsayana, Shobhanam Vibhum Nityam Pujari. Shobhanam Vibhum, Vibhum means Shivam, Vyapakam, Vyapakatvat Vibhu, the all-pervasive Sarvagaha. So, Shobhanam, Shobhanam means Mangala Swarupam. Mangala Swarupam. So, Mangala Swarupam. So, auspicious, auspicious. Nityam Pujaye, always. Not 10 days in Mahabaleshwar camp. So, always puja. Here also you are not worshipping, you are only studying that. Afterwards, abhyasa is necessary. In these lines, this dhyana abhyasa is necessary. That is Devarchana. This is trying to know what exactly is Devarchana. Without knowing, how can you take two? If you don't know the method, you can't take two. So that's it. So Vibhum Arte. Now you will find any blessed thing that you do or experience or know unasked, archana to whom? Deva. No discrimination. You see, this reminds me, I will try to make it clear. See, one lady was there, very simple, guileless, devoted lady, not sophisticated lady, older. And anything she used to do, Krishna Arpana. Anything she used to do, Krishna Arpana. And as the olden days, so morning when you get up, clean the house. How? You have to clean it with cow dung. You know, smearing it, there is a way of doing it. Best disinfectant. I think one doctor, NTR or someone, in somewhere in the north, he had done surgeries in a hut which was cleaned by this cow dung. It's not just smearing. Afterward, there is one that, what is that, a plate like this, you go on, it remove it, clean. It should be, it is dry. After what happens, that cow dung has to be thrown. And her habit, anything is that, Krishna Arpana. Anything she used to say, Krishna Arpana. That cow dung will say, Krishna Arpana. People found in the Krishna temple in the village, on the face of Krishna, cow dung. They were worried. What is this? Who is this? Such a blasphemy? See, throwing cow dung on the face of Krishna. And they kept a watch. Nothing is there. But cow dung comes there. They were at loss to understand, because how can such thing be about to continue? They started searching here and there at the nose. After a long time, somebody saw Krishna Arpana. They thought this is because of this era, and they got hold of that lady and did something, punished her. I think they thrashed her back, etc., etc. You know what happens? Krishna's body is bleeding with all marks of beating. That is what she did. Everything she was offering there, and that bhava was there. Then these people came to senses, and they went and fell at her feet. Apologized. We made a mistake, etc. That is what it is. Krishna Arpana. Krishna Arpana. No sophisticated thing, means that bhava. So like that, everything is what? Chichivarpana. Bhaja, this is but. What is the clause? Yatha prapta. The clause is very important. Yatha prapta. Again what? Prapta dehataya. Prapta deha. Your, that is personal will is not involved. So, personal thing, choice is not involved. Yatha prapta. Will come, don't think that even sorrows also are what? Yatha prapta. Devat shivarchana. So that is that. Now that the same thing is now explained further over there. 1 minute. What was told in Skanda 33, it is the Prapta Dehataya Tatha Artha Kriya Kama Samsena etc. is now but Yatha Prapta, that is explained. Continue.
Bhaksha bhujyannapanena Nana vibhavashalina Shayanasanyanena Yatha tena chayet shivam. Anvaya
Yatha Praptena. Yathaptena.
Yatha Anvaya Yathaptena Bhaksha bhojya annapanena Bhaksha bhojya annapanena Nana vibhavashalina Shayana asana yanena Shivam arjayet.
In this way, Shiva, and who is that Shiva? Chit Shiva, one has to worship. How? Say, Yathaptena. Yathaptena, Yathapraptena means Prarabdhavashat Praptena. So that is Prarabdhavashat Praptena. That is what Yathaprapta. So as and when on its own it comes, by Prarabdha and not by deliberate efforts. By Prarabdha, deliberate effort. Yathaptena. By what? Bhaksha bhojya annapanena. By annapana, by food and drink. What is the bhaksha bhojya? Different varieties of food are there. Based on the mode of eating or drinking. Bhaksha, that which you masticate, that which you gulp, that which you lick, lay here, that which you suck, choshya. Bhaksha, bhojya, lay here, choshya. Masticating, gulping, sucking and licking. So that is all 4 varieties of food are there. So that is annapanadina, bhaksha, bhojya, annapanena. And what type of? Nana vibhavashalina. Shalina means yuktena, that which is endowed with Nana vibhava. Vibhava means vaibhava, grandeur, greatness. Means even great type of food. Grand is what? Not ordinary food. Even the best type of food. Otherwise, Devachana. But one thing, what is? Yatha apta. That should be there. So Yatha apta, not prayatnataha prapta. Yatha apta, not worked up, but that has come across. See, that is based on the prarabdha. See, even you say this, that is in Mahatmas, etc. Why Mahatmas even temples? They are what I think they also have prarabdha. Some are at the top, they say, some are not that way, etc. But they are the same. For example, Siddhivinayak temple, Prabhadevi. Somebody reported there was a time, it seems, even proper puja was not being done. Somewhere near one Devi temple is there. That temple priest used to come and do little puja and go. Now, how many kilometers cube? And that Devi temple is not known at all to many people. Of course, that way it is maintained, etc. But not what is that. Prarabdha. Some places, Bangalore, Cyber City, you know, its derivation can Benda Karina Uru. Benda means that it was steamed. Kalu means groundnuts. That it was a small place, and the special feature of that is that what? That they used to sell the steamed groundnuts, You put it, boil in this thing there, and put little salt. So, benda kaina uru. Special feature of that. So, Mahabaleshwar, what? Honey. I'm not giving you a menu for your shopping. So, chana, jam, etc. Special. Something more is that I don't know. What is that for? I can't pronounce it. So, like that. So, Benda Kaina Uru, a small place, which is there. What about Mumbai? Mumbai is okay, small place it was. It is not a thing. Now see what happened. Financial capital of India. I think like that. That is that prarabdha vashat. And those things, they are down also. Something which was at top, etc. See, I was in Kerala some years back. The host told we were going to this boat riding, etc. And through a jetty we have to go boat riding. And the lake is, the water is up and the fields are little lower. That is a particular thing. At that time the host told me that this was a big port in olden days. Means all sort of mercantile used to come and sing, and the big what? That is the trade center, very rich, etc. And now it is in such a poor state, and the government tried their best to start industries in that area. Nothing succeeds. What can be the reason? It seems the local people, when it was a big trade center, in those days, the merchants used to carry the cash, liquid cash. No bank facilities, no draft, no email transfer, etc. Nothing was there. And they used to bring the merchandiles, they used to sell it, and then carry the money, liquid cash. And these local people used to catch them somewhere, kill them, put in the gunny bag, and throw in the creek, and take the money. Perhaps the same fellows are born now there to enjoy, to suffer the poverty. Prarabdha. It is prarabdha. Even nations have got prarabdha. Pakistan will have its prarabdha. It doesn't go. See, nation also has got the prarabdha. So that is it. So here it is prarabdha rasha. Purusha prayatna, purushartha is not involved. I am telling you that, see, Shayana, what is that? Nana Vibhava Shalina is told. Nana Vibhava for a person who is like that. For other it will be poverty, etc. So like that. So Nana Vibhava Shalina. So again, what are those? Shayana, Asana, Yana. Shayana, bed. Asana, seat. Yana, vehicle. Which is the costly car now? BMW? No. Still further. Achha, Rolls Royce, I think gone back. Rolls Royce, Khatara ho gaya. Rolls Royce, Mercedes, Rolls Royce have become bullock carts now. BMW. Okay, whatever. No, उसका ऊपर आ गए. But anything is that you just change the nose of the car and give a new name and increase the price. Vanity is there, they say, oh, such and so much for a policy, such a worth car, this thing. Anyway, okay. So that is it. So yanena. So this also is what is that? Yathaptena. That's how at times, even a dog sits in a very costly car. This man is walking on the broken footpath and the dog is in a car. So that is a prarabdha. Really, it's a good lesson to know prarabdha. So other dog is struggling at the garbage can, and this fellow has got 2 attendants to take care. This dog has got 2 attendants to take care of him. So that says, yes, yat shayanasana chit shivam archayet. You should be there. Further, again about the different that bhogas, he says.
Kantanapana sambhoga Sambharadi vilasina Sukhena sarvarupena Sambuddhyatmanamarjaye. Anvaya. First line as it is. Kanta Annapana Sambhoga Sambhara Adi Vilasina.
Sambhoga Sambhara one word.
Sambhoga Sambhara Adi Vilasina Sarva Rupena Sukhena Atmanam Sambuddhya Arjayet.
Sambuddhya Atmanam Sambuddhyatmanam. With all this, but one condition. Atmanam Sambuddhya. All these are put there, Yathartha, etc. So what are those? Let us see first. Kanta, wife, husband. And that, but one thing, keep that condition. What is that? Yathartha. This fellow was already married. What can he do? He's stuck up with the he or she already married. And afterwards what happened? This is that. So that is what? That is Yathartha after. Like Janaka. He was a king, already married, etc. Children. So that the Kanta, Annapana, all Yathartha, Kanta, Annapana, food and that means drinks, etc. Drinks means not your modern word drinks, okay? Nowadays drinks means something else, not this alcohol, etc. What is that? Water and such things. So Annapana. Annapana, then Sambhoga Sambhara. Sambhara means multitude. Sambhoga means other enjoyments. Multitudes of enjoyment depending on the prarabdha. So multitudes. Adi Vilasina. Vilasina means with the playful sports, with the sports of Kanta, Annapana, Sambhoga Samvada, Sarvarupena Sukhena. Whatever sense enjoyment is possible by all this Kanta, Annapana, Sambhoga Samvada, this sports or playfulness of all these Sukhena. Atmanam Archayet. But how Archayet? Atmanam Chitshivam Sambuddhya Archayet. Sambuddhya means Tatvataha Jnatva. This is important. Tatvataha Jnatva, having known the Sarupa. Tatvataha Jnatva, Sambuddhya, Tatvataha Jnatva. Atmanam Archayet. Tatvataha Jnatva, Atmanam Archayet. One should do the Archana of the Chit Shiva, who is nothing but the Atma. For this Tikakara adds, Sambuddhya is there. Until therefore, you may wonder why this Kanta, Annapana, Sambhoga, Sambhara, Vilasa is told. Until Tattva Jnana is there, until Tattva Jnana is not there, till then You are on the process of taking to what? Devachana. At the same time, by prarabdha, kanta, anna, pana, sambhoga, sambhara, anna, pana will be always there as well. These are, with this, he says like this. Tathacha yavat tat adnyanam. Yavat, so long as tad adnyanam means tasya atmanaha adnyanam. Until one has got the ignorance of Atma Swarupa, tavat, till then, Vishaya Sukhopa Bhogena Prasangitavyam iti bhavaha. Till then, Vishaya Sukhopa Bhogena, by the enjoyments, joys, etc., on account of Vishaya Bhoga, with that what has to be done? Shiva has to be. But still here also some clauses are there are going to come afterwards. It is not in terms of sense indulgence, but in terms of the sukha, dukkha, mind has to be nirvikara. Mind has to get composed in Chitshiva. And if mind is vikshipta, this is not devasana, it will be told afterwards. With the vikship mind which is not composed, devasana cannot be done. It is to be done with a mind composed, with a zeal to appreciate the Shiva. With them only all these bhogas can be offered as an offering to whom? Chit Shiva. Now you may say, Acha, all bhogas we offered, what about suffering? Even with suffering is what? Archana, puja has to be done. Continue.
Adivyadiparitena Moha Saurambhasalina Sarvopadrava Dukkhena Praptenatmanamarchaye. Anvaya Moha Saurambhasalina Adivyadiparitena Praptena Sarva Upadrava Dukkhena Atmanam Archayet.
So, it is not archana only with the yatha-prapta bhoga of sukha. It is to be worshipped by yatha-prapta dukkha bhoga also. No distinction between the experiences of joys or sorrows. Both have to be offered as puja, worship to Chit Shiva. So, evam means as in the case of how sukha bhogas are offered to Chit Shiva. That's also yatha prapta dukkha bhoge api. Even in the experiences of sorrows which have come on their own according to prarabdha, puja buddhi eva karya. One has to have puja buddhi only karya. No udvegaha. Generally what happens? Udvega. That is what? That is sorrow. So that is anxiety, care, concern, not that way. Fear. No, not no kshodha, no udvega. Even that also with a composed mind, even the sorrows have to be offered to Chit Shiva. See, it is how, whether joy or sorrow, how do you experience? Vrittis. Vrittis because of Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa Chit. Is it not all our A to Z experiences have to fall at the altar of Chit Shiva? Whether you want it or not, without that your life itself is not possible. Turn it into a puja, offer them. So that is it. But yatha prapta, without any personal interest in such a sense. So that is how it is. See, our day-to-day living itself can be transformed into Devasana. We will not come here and then. Wherever you are, whatever you are, your own day-to-day living can be transformed into this. So that moha, this stanza, moha saurambha shalina. Moha means aviveka or delusion, erroneous notion. Saurambha, kshobha, rage or wrath. Shalina, yuktena. Moha, Saurabha, Shalina means Yuktena. By what such things? Adi Vyadhi Paritena. Paritena is Vyaptena. Adi Vyadhi. Adi Vyadhi. Diseases and then what? Mental afflictions. Vyadhi, disease, physically. Adi, mental afflictions. So, both afflictions at the body level and the mind level. Adi Vyadhi Paritena Vyaptena. So Moha Saurambha Shalina, which is what? Because you are at loss to understand what it is all about, and there is agitation in the mind, anger in the mind, so one becomes wild on account of that. All these things, Praptena Sarva Upadrava Dukkhena. Sorrow by sorrows on account of all upadrava, afflictions. Dukkha on account of all upadrava, all afflictions. Sarva upadrava, this. Other upadrava, this. Dukkhena Atmanam Archaye. So one has to worship Atma, and with that Atma, Chit Shivaha, Devaha. Continue.
Samastaischa samasthanam Cheshtanam jagata sthitehe Dhruti jivita swapnadyaihi Praptairatmanamarchaye. Anvaya Jagataha Sthitehe Add Sambandhinam Samastanam Cheshtanam Samastaihi cha add Falaihi Praptaihi Dhruti jivita swapnadyaihi Atmanam Archaye.
So Atma should be worshipped like this. How? Says Jagataha Sthite Sambandhinam Samastanam Cheshtanam Samastai Phalai. Now you have to survive in this world or not. For that you have to do something or not. Some activity you have to take to. Is it not? You won't survive just like that because body is there, food is required, shelter is required, so body is there. The bare minimum things that need bathing, clothing, etc. The bare minimum things that are necessary to keep the upkeep the body. That is what Jagataha Sthitehe. So that this body continues. See, why this body should continue? Why did you order the body? Bhoga, karma. Therefore it has to continue. You can't misuse, you can't end. That's why suicide is the greatest source of sorrow. Say, Satya Sai Baba said, these people don't know what happens after suicide. If they come to know, they will never even dream of it. They are imagine of it. You know what happens? It is just like that. A person who is staying in a rented house, and he has not got another house and he vacated this house, and that also in Bombay. He has to build a footpath. Like that, already the body, whatever type of body it might be, it is ordered as per the prarabdha is that where this fellow is occupying. If it is destroyed, next embodiment is not ready. Hanging. You see, Sukshma Sharira, without the gross Sharira, there is no avenue means for quenching the thirst and appeasing the hunger. It is a very, very torturous condition. They think that by suicide they will be relieved of some problem. It is not that. It is inviting something which has no solution. It's not. That's why our Shastra say Atmahatya is papa. They say it is a sin. So it should not be that. Anyway. So now here say, you keep the body, you have ordered the body, it has to be there. Of course. Prarabdham pushyati vapuhu. Prarabdha nourishes the body. In whose case? Jivanmukta's case. Jivanmukta's case. That means what is meant by that? Don't put too much of your head in the upkeep of the body. One can just take stock of what all the things are in the bag while coming to Mahaveshwar camp. That will show how many things are required for this thing. It depends. It depends also. So that is that. No. Bare minimum things for that, whatever, without which the body may wither away. Those things. So that was Jagataha Stitehe Sambandhina Samastanam Cheshtana. Of all the things, the activities. Samastam Phalam. Samastaihi Phalaihi. With all phalas means all those phalas which you have no option but to take to, all the result of that should be what? Offered as offering to who? Chit Shivaram. Not only that, again, that is Samastai Phalaihi, again, Praptaihi Mriti Jivita Swapnadhyaihi cha. Again cha. Whatever that has come according to this word Prarabdha, what is the Mriti, Marana, whether of others or nearby or oneself means on the verge of death. Jivita, longevity, life. Swapna, adi what? The dream, adi, for fear, emotions, etc., which have come on the occasion. Say, all should be what? By this, praptaihi, yatha praptaihi, atmanam archayi. One should worship Atma. Continue.
Daridrenath rajena Pravaha patitatmana Vichitra cheshta pushpena Shuddhatmanam samarjaye. Anvaya. Pravaha patitatmana daridrena atha rajena. Second line as it is. Vichitra cheshta pushpena Shuddha Atmanam Samarjaye.
By all these, Atma, Chit Shiva should be worshipped. Pravaha patitatmana daridrena atharajya. Pravaha here is prarabdha pravaha. Patita means prapta. Fallen means one, whatever that has come to one's lot. You know what is English you say? One's lot on account of prarabdha pravaha. Atmana means rupena, means what are those? Daridrena atharajyena. Poverty or kingdom which has come to one's lot on account of the flux of pravaha. All what you do, whether daridrya or richness, wealth, offer to whom? Chit Shivaha. That is what. It has come because of your prarabdha. Doesn't matter. See, what can I do? How can I offer this daridrya to Ishvara? Don't do it. Ishvara doesn't need your daridrya nor your samrajya. But it is only a means given to you to discover your swarupa. Therefore say, pravaha patitatmana daridrena tadajena. By the poverty or sovereignty, or the kingdom which has come to one's Lord by the prarabdha. So by that, whom Shuddhatma to be worshipped. Again, Vichitra Cheshta Pushpena Shuddhatmanam Samati. Vishishta Cheshta Pushpena. Prarabdha Vashat, whatever that we have to do, its result will come. That result is called as Pushpa, flower, with the flowers of results of different types of activities that we have to undertake in accordance with the prarabdha. By the result of those, Shuddham Atmanam Samarchaye. Continue.
Nana Kalaha Kallola Lalanollasa Shalina Ragadvesha Vilasena Saumyamatmanam Archaye. Anvaya as it is. Nana Kalaha Kallola Lalanollasa Shalina Ragadvesha Vilasena Saumyam Atmanam Archaye.
Nana Kalaha, different types of quarrels and fights. Okay. Kallola means big waves are called Kallola. The big waves are called fights and quarrels, different types of Lalanollasa. Lalana means woman. Ullasa means delight, rejoicing. Delights and rejoicing of the women. Yuktena, Shalina, Yuktena. Again, with the vilasa, sport of ragadvesha, likes and dislikes. All yatha prapta. With the sport of likes and dislikes. Saumyam Atmanam Archaye. One should worship Atma with Saumya. Saumya means Shanta, gentle. So that is what Atma means with Ananda Sarupa. That's why Shanta. Shantam Atmanam Archaye. One should say. Now the very pertinent question comes. Because Nana Kalaha Kallola and Lalanollasa is there. Can this Devajana be taken by people who are fighting cocks? You know, fighting cocks? So who are quarrelsome people, means in short, who are adharmic in nature. Fight etc. means adharma. So, can this Devajana be taken by persons who have no dharmachara? Can it be taken? No, not that. It is not possible. It cannot be taken by them. A person has to be dharmikaha, only viveka vairagyavan, only such person. Because who will take this? The mumukshu. Mumukshu will take. Mumukshu, if he has got mumukshu, it to an extent certainly presupposes dharmacharana. Otherwise mumuksha will not be born at all. Some viveka vairagya, then only mumuksha has come. It's not that way. So that being the case, so the question is, तर्हि किम कलहादि परेणापि भाव्यम न इत्याह. Because what is told, Nana Kala, Kallula, etc. told, if that is the case, can this be this Devatana be taken by whom? Kalaha Adi Parena, one who is always engrossed in fights, quarrels, and cheating others, and all these adharmic activities. Can this be taken by them? No, 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 no. It cannot be. This is the eligibility for Devatana is there. So, continue.
Satam Rudaya Gaminya Rudhaya Shashishitaya Maitrya Madhurya Dharminya Rutsamatmanamarjaye. Anvaya Satam Rudaya Gaminya Rudaya Gaminya Shashishitaya Rudhaya Madhurya Dharminya Madhurya Dharminya Maitrya Rutstham Atmanam Arjaye.
See, this Devatana can be taken to by such disposition, people of such disposition only, not adharmic and all. Satam Hridayagaminya Shashishitaya Rudhaya. Rudhaya says Madhurya Dharminya Maitrya. All for Maitri. Maitri is what? Friendliness, cordialness, Maitreya. What are they? Which is Satam Hridayagaminya. Hridayagamini means abiding in the heart of Sat people, good people, dharmic people. By the Maitri, etc., we'll see other things also are going to come. We'll see what is Maitri. So, by the Maitri, which is abiding in the heart of good people, and what type of it is? Shashishitaya, which is cool and comforting like moon, Shashi, moon, which is cool and comforting moon, at the same time Rudhaya, well-developed Maitri. Rudha means grown up, well-developed. So, by the Maitri, which is well-developed, which is cool and comforting like the moon, and which is abiding in the heart of good dharmic people. And also at the same time it is Madhurya Dharminya, which is of pleasing disposition. Madhurya Dharmini, which is of pleasing disposition. Such Maitreya, what should be done? Ritstham Atmanam Archari. One has to worship the Atma abiding in one's own Antakarna, the Chit Shiva. Now, what is this Maitri? Again, this is going to come. Upeksha, next verse. Upeksha, Karuna, Mudita. All these are going to come. We should know in detail what they mean. With a friendliness, cordial nature. What is meant by that? Why it is necessary? In fact, Vidyaranya Muni explains these at length in Jivan Mukti Vivek. See, Maitri, friendliness, cordial nature is to get rid of Raga. Raga means Vishaya Sakti. Raga means Vishaya Sakti. Hankering for Vishaya. What is meant by Raga? Panini defines Sukhanushayi Raga. Sukhanushayi Raga, according to Panini Sutra. What do you mean by Sukhanushayi Raga? Anushayi means that follows or accompanies sukha. So what happens? When you see you have enjoyed something and you got Vishaya Sukha. What is the next phase? Let me have it all the time. Let me have more and more of it. This is what is Raga. Anushayi follows, accompanies Sukhanubhava. So that will say, it is a vritti vishesha. It is an antakarana vritti, which is called as raga or trishna. Other word for that is trishna. Trishna means thirst. Here means it is hankering. Trishna, raga or trishna. What is that? It's like this. Sukha jatam sarvam me bhuyat. All joys, may I have all the joys? Sukha jatam means sukha samuham. May sarvam me bhuyat. May I have all the joys. Iti kashchit vritti vishesha. Some vritti. See? And this raga, Krishna, see, when it comes, when that raga comes, when you experience, undergo a joy or sukha with all relishing, it is like this, ragaha or Krishna, when it comes, when snehat, snehat means pritya, with relishing, svena anubhuyamanam sukham. Svena anubhuyamanam sukham anushete. Anushete means follows, accompanies. See, when you experience the joys with all relishing, what happens? This vritti comes. May I have all the joys. Anything wrong? What is wrong if you desire that? Let me have the same. Nothing wrong, but it will lead you to sorrow. Why? What is wrong in that? How can it lead sorrow? Because you cannot have all sukhas. You may be emperor of emperor, it is next to impossible to have sukhas. You may have all comforts, you may have all bhoga samagris, but sukha is not guaranteed. There are many rich people, relatives enjoy the sukha, and this fellow is what, high-end, right? You know, the TVs have come newly. I was told that one medical concern, MD, he complained, he said, see, my wife and children are enjoying seeing TV and I am stuck up in the clinic up to 11 p.m. in the night. His complaint, actually somebody told this, means while talking to the patient when he was little bit leisure mood, he said, my wife and children are enjoying that because that was considered a great source of entertainment and all that. I don't know what is this concept of entertainment. Somebody weeps there and these people weep and and this, see, look, I don't know this modern man is wise or idiot, I don't know, right? Because he pays for weeping. Whether you are TV or channel TV, are you not paying? You are paying through your noses for what? Weeping. Is it Italian fellow? Is the level of what? Entertainment. Or serious. They know, see, they have studied your psychology, okay? And they know where you can be hooked as well. And one should say, at that time you have to be at this spot only to see the TV. Oh, Vedanta baad mein. What time? Oh, that is such a Sunday. That time such serial is that. So not that way. So that way, all sukhas are not possible. You are trying to acquire something which is next to impossible. Sorrow is bound to be your lot. So therefore say, it is not possible to accomplish total sukha because the absence of samagri is required. For sukha, what you need, samagri is required. You can get the samagri, all not possible, and that depends on your adrishta. That not only effort but adrishta. So therefore, that means this raga afflicts the mind. Oh, I could not get it. I could not get it. I could not get it. That is the source of sorrow. So therefore what happened? You be cordial, friendly with all the people. When you are friendly with someone, your friend enjoys what you feel. You are also happy. If you are not happy, you are not friend. You are not a friend. So that means, see, yadha sukhi pranishu ayam maitrim bhavaye. When all people who are happy, with respect to them, he has got what? Mitra bhava. Oh, these people are happy, so I am also happy. So that is what happens. Envy, jealousy comes. No, they are. See, for example, this fellow wanted to be doctor, could not become. The son or daughter became doctor. Are you not happy about it? Like that. I wanted to be happy. I could not. But that person became happy. I am happy. That is what Maitri. This is what Maitri. You say for your good. You know why? Your raga will go in course of time. So that is yada sukhi pranishu ayam maitrim bhavaye. He entertains that is what? That means a bhavana, emotion and notion of what? Maitri, friendliness. Then Bhagavad sarve api ete sukhinaha madiyaha iti. All these people who are happy, they belong to who? Me, my people. All these people who are happy, they belong to who? Me. They are my people. Are you not happy when your people are happy? Parents, children, other relatives. Don't you feel happy about it? Like that. All these people belong to who? Me. And therefore you are me. Then what? Te tat sukham. Tat sukham means tesham sukham. Their sukha is swakiyam eva sampanna. It is as good as what? I have got that joy. When you think like that, when such understanding is that, ragaha nivartate. Let me have all joys, this type of raga, this type of what? Krishna, whatever, automatically drops off. Who is that? Gain. On the contrary, you become jealous and envious. Who suffers? That person is sleeping nicely. You know, envy in Kannada is called Hatte Kichu. I don't know how many people know what is Kichu. Kichu means fire. Fire. Kichu. Kannada shabd. Hatte means stomach. Hatte Kichu means fire in the stomach. Envy, jealousy is fire in the stomach. Who suffers stomach? It's a word. It's a Kannada word. Envy, jealousy is called what? Hatte Kichu. Fire in the stomach. Who suffers? One who has water? So that is that. So that is again. Instead of that you have got Maitri. All are my people, they are happy. I am also what? Happy. And therefore what? I should be happy. See? Without a single paisa. What you are? Happy. Maitri bhavaye. So therefore I say, Madhana, Hristam Atmanam Archayet. With this one has to, it is worship the Atma abiding in one's soul, this Antakarana Archayet. We'll continue.
परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महीषा गो ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ